G'day troopers, James Bartolo here with the beautiful Alex Wenzel. Here to do a stretch session, a smart stretch. Okay, so we're going to run through 5 stretches today. The first one being an arm across the body stretch. Okay, so Alex is going to pick up her arm, move it across, yep, and she's going to loop her second arm around here, and she's trying to stretch the rear of her deltoid here, which is the back of the shoulder, and the inner back here in the mid upper back. Okay, so the rhomboids and the trapezius. You don't need to remember these muscle names, but just remember if you ever get tight in this area here, so you just pull your arm across the body and you pull slightly down as well. Okay, and can you feel that stretch, Alex? Yep, okay, awesome. Swap sides. Yep, the exact same thing. Sometimes you might have one side that's a lot tighter than the other. That's perfectly normal. Just stretch them both out. Okay, good. Next one is the forward leaning delt stretch. Okay, so Alex is going to lean forward. You know this stretch, so get into position. Yep, and actually straighten your leg, straighten your leg. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so she's got a flat back. Chin is about neutral spine here. Okay, locking the hands at the back, and she's trying to raise her hands up. Oh, we got a bit more movement. Look at that, she's still going. Trying to raise up. I can only get up a little bit. Like Alex is pretty flexible here, and that's a good job. And she's stretching the front of her shoulders there. Come up, so just in here. Okay, so the next stretch we have is a calf stretch. Okay, so Alex, jump into the calf stretch. Yeah, perfect, look at that. That's fantastic. Like, yeah. Oh, no, I'm not too bad as well. Not too bad, but sometimes people have really tight calves and it's hard to get down there. That was a great one. Go the other side. So she's got a straight leg, relatively flat back here as well, and stretching down with both hands to grab that toe, pointing the toe up, really getting a deep stretch in that calf. Okay, and the next one is a seated stretch, so jump on your bum, and it's called the butterfly. Or the smelly feet butterfly, sometimes as we like to call it. All right, so Alex has got her feet together like this, knees are out wide, she's shuffling her heels into her body, okay? And she's gonna press down with her elbows onto her knees, just like so. And this is really gonna stretch out the inner thighs, the adductor muscles. Okay, can you feel that? And the hips, okay? The actual joints. Yep, and can you make this any harder?
So you can make this harder by then trying to get your head to where your feet are by keeping a straight back though. So you don't want to hunch down, trying to get your head down. You want to be leaning forward and trying to push towards your toes and pushing your knees out at the same time.
Great, that's why we call it the smelly feet one as well. Okay, awesome. So the next one is the bend stretch. So standing up, and let's have a look at that.
So our bend stretch, we're going to start low to the ground, hands down flat. The idea is then to go from bend to stretch, keeping your heels down and trying to get your hands to stay on the ground. You might have flat hands down or just tippy toes depending on how flexible you are at the minute. And again, bend, take a bit of a moment, and again pop up to stretch.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Bend. Each time trying to get your hands that little bit more on the ground and stretch. Making sure your knees are straight. If they're only bent, it's not working, so you need to pull to make them straight.
Whew. Yeah, that hits the back of the hamstrings and the calves. Job well done. So there's some 5 stretches to run through at home or at the workplace. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for helping out, Alex.
Anytime.
Good job. See you guys later.